3
Today we present about a comparative analysis of beach pool villa price across three OTAs: Agoda, Traveloka, and Booking.com. This is the data collection. Our group collect price data for 30 beach pool villa lists across three OTAs, including Agoda, Traveloka, and Booking.com. Each villa from various platforms for booking the hotel is represented in the separate columns. It is the data exploration. This is state to calculate statistical parameter and visualize the relationship between price and frequency of accommodation for each OTA by plotting histogram in Python. The x-axis will present about price. The y-axis will present the frequency of accommodation. We also find the value of mean and standard deviation for each OTA. This is the data exploration of three OTAs: Agoda, Traveloka, and Booking.com. This is the histogram of OTA price with normal distribution curve.
Normality test. We perform a chi-square test for normality. The price range for each OTA were divided into 5 bins to conduct the analysis. The test was based on the following hypothesis. Null hypothesis is the price distribution conform to a normal distribution. Alternative hypothesis is the price distribution derived from a normal distribution. First, we will see a table of Agoda. The chi-square value of 10 is greater than the critical value. This indicates a successful rejection of the null hypothesis, showing that the price distribution on Agoda deviates from a normal distribution. Let's see the Traveloka. The chi-square value was found to be 37.04, which is significantly higher than the critical value. These results allow us to confidently reject the null hypothesis, concluding that the price distribution on Traveloka doesn't align with a normal distribution. And the last one is Booking.com. We can see that a chi-square value equals 14.31. Thus, it is more than the critical value. We can conclude that it is success to reject, and the price distribution of Booking.com doesn't follow a normal distribution. Next, we will see a chi-square test for independence, and the test result reveal a chi-square value of 1.887, which falls below the critical threshold. As a result, we don't reject the null hypothesis. This indicates that the evidence is insufficient to support the existence of a relationship between the OTA platform and the price range. Consequently, we maintain the assumption that the price is independent of the OTA platform. Or quantile plot is a graphical tool used to compare the distribution of a dataset to a theoretical distribution, typically the normal distribution. Data points are plotted at a quantile of the sample distribution against the corresponding quantile of the theoretical distribution. If the data follow the theoretical distribution closely, the points will align approximately along a straight diagonal line. Deviations from this line indicate departure from the theoretical distribution, helping to assess normality or identify outliers. First, Agoda QQ Plus. From the chart, most data points align closely with the diagonal line, suggesting that the price generally follow a normal distribution. However, deviations are notable at both ends of the distribution, indicating the presence of outlier or slight non-normality in this range.
The next one is Traveloka QQ plot. The significant deviations from the diagonal line are observed particularly at the extremes, with prices at the higher end showing the most divergence. This indicates that the price form distribution on Traveloka does not conform well to a normal distribution. The last one, Booking QQ plot. The data points mostly follow the diagonal line, indicating a general alignment with normal distribution. However, some deviations are visible at the lower and upper extremes, suggesting minor departures from normality at the edges of the price range. The Shapiro test, we can observe that the data of Agoda, Traveloka do not follow a normal distribution, while the data of Booking.com appears to follow a normal distribution. ANOVA analysis. The analysis of variance or ANOVA is employed to assess whether there is a statistically significant difference in the average prices of beach pool villas across 3 OTA platforms, Agoda, Traveloka, and Booking.com. Given that these prices are sought from distinct platforms, it is crucial to investigate if the observed price variations are influenced by the platform or are simply due to random fluctuations. So this is our ANOVA single factor result, which have the confidence interval at 95%. And the null hypothesis is the OTA platform does not influence the prices of beach pool villas. Or that mean that the mean prices of beach pool villas are consistent across Agoda, Traveloka, and Booking.com. And the p-value must greater or equal 0.05. And the alternative hypothesis is the OTA platform affects the prices of beach pool villa, or the mean prices of each one of the OTA differ from the other. And the p-value must less than 0.05. And the result of our ANOVA is the ANOVA analysis compares the average prices from Agoda, Traveloka, and Booking.com to determine if there are significant differences among the 3 platforms. The results show that the average prices are 13,087.76, 13,182.85, and 30,084.87 for Agoda, Traveloka, and Booking.com, respectively, with variances indicating some variability within each group. However, the p-value of 0.997868 is much greater than the standard significance level of 0.05, and the f-value of 002134 is far below the critical F value of 3.101296. These findings indicate that the observed differences in average prices are not statistically significant. Thus, it can be concluded that there is no meaningful variation in prices among the three platforms. Thank you for your listening. This is our members.
Thank you.